What's going on, y'all? So, Brent Venables, first win as the Oklahoma Sooners football coach, which we all expected. That was easy work. But, you know, there were some things that we normally see from the Oklahoma teams in the past, even, with Bob Stoops, even with Lincoln, that we didn't see. And what we seen today was the established physicality. You know what I mean? How we, instead of airing it out, we pounded it. You heard pads pop. You heard, your linebackers smacking fools. You seen your defense run into the football. You seen your defense also issuing physicality stamps, and FedExing them to the other team. You know what I'm saying? So, I would like to see, in the future, us to finish some of them plays on the defensive end as far as turnover-wise. But nonetheless, we was just being vanilla on defense, gave up a little, large, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But, overall, I have to say it was a pretty good performance. It's definitely different. I had told my brothers, man, I got to get accustomed to this. I'm used to seeing my Oklahoma teams air it out, being, when we doing everything quick instead of just establishing a run, pounding it in to get it in. I'm used to seeing them throw it, throwing it quick, you know what I mean? It's just something different to see, your receivers, not have, all of them have big games, you know what I mean? But your backs having big games, One thing I do like, Dylan Gabriel, man, he seemed like a real quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that we ain't had no talented quarterbacks, though, but as far as, like, being in that pocket, it just feel different. It just feel like he's comfortable in that pocket. Not only is it a plus that he's mobile, it's a plus that, because, I think it was the first play, we seen him take that hit. And we've seen him respond back, we've seen him drop it on a dime, man. He done made some tough throws, man. It looked easy, though, but some of them throws, you had to place right on the money, and it looked pretty good. And we played a clean game for the most part, minimum penalties. I believe it was a turnover-free game. So, man, I like what I see, So that tells me that discipline and physicality has been preached, and the boys have responded early on. I don't care because, look, if you was an undisciplined team, if you was a team that wasn't going to be based on physicality, regardless if you had a soft opponent or what, you still was going to know, like, oh, we undisciplined. Oh, man, I don't feel the physicality. Oh, man, we should have ran it right here. But no, we made it an emphasis to pound that ball. We made it the emphasis for the other team to feel us on both sides of the ball, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? So this is new Oklahoma football, but anybody who know me know I love physical, defensive-led football teams, man. The defense, yeah, it looked like it does have a little less talent than years past, though, but as far as the discipline and the toughness, it's definitely more than the years past, too. So what you may have dropped off a little bit in talent, you pick up in discipline and physicality. So I take that all day. And when you surrounded by good coaches, the way we surrounded by, that's also going to help uplift and pick it up, in games where, to tougher games, So I'm interested to see, after we, I'm interested to see when we play tougher opponents, how we really going to look, you know what I'm saying? But so far, so good, man. I'm happy as a Sooner, I got my guy back because I told you, man, anybody who know me know, I always say, man, we ain't been nothing since Venables left us. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm happy to have my guy back. I'm happy to have Levy calling the plays, man, because, you may be a defensive specialist, right? But it's good to have somebody, that you can trust and be an offensive specialist for your team as well. So we're going to have a nice balance for now and the future. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man, and we out.